What do you mean? His stats went down?
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and
Well,
U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Minneapolis. Panay Wanwu now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Again, it's Jones. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
What a start here defensively. The offense comes out trying to establish a little ground game, and this defense looks like they knew what those first two calls were going to be all along, taking them back for a loss and sets up a third and long.
On third and long, here's Darnold.
shit. Good play.
Over the middle to Jefferson. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Let his ass come across the unhinged. Good throw.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Minnesota.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Look him up on a second down and 8. They run it once more with Jones. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. A gain of 11 there. And a first down.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up first and goal.
Now, Darnold.
Good shit. Good shit. What'd you say?
Exactly the way
Oh,
they scripted
okay.
this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone. No move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Throwing on second down is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
The connection made to Ayuk. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he'll get about 5. They'll go again with Guerendo. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaac Guerendo. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play fake to Jones. Now Darnold. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That was some good downhill running to get him about 6 yards and set up a much more manageable third down. On the give, it's Jones.
Sometimes you gotta touch. Oh, good pickup. You gotta touch your speed too. I said sometimes it's good to touch your speed ahead of time. Who? You talking about Fred Warner?
Right back to him on 1st down. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Trent Sherfield.
Good shit.
Well, that helps to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, That's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Oh, good throw.
Taken in, and he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. Darnold to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play.
How is that cheating? That's his assignment. That's Greenlaw's assignment, to come through that hole like a bat out of hell and lay a hit.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's got his man.
He caught that, or did he drop it?
And this is the blueprint.
Good catch.
To sustain and maintain possession.
Hey, I just had to ask the question, okay? It was just the question. It was just the question. Just the
to
question.
dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, will be a bit of a letdown. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down
good
here?
throw.
Or is the idea to just
Damn.
make third down manageable and take your chances picking
No,
up
there's too much damn time.
His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down. On the handoff, Jones. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Darnold. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it.
Ah, good one.
He's in. Aaron Jones. business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Woo. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Big-time play by McCaffrey. 38 yards.
You fixed your camera view? Okay.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's
Really?
very close to a touchdown.
Really?
They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 31 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Powering forward. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Wanwu. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll get about 6 there.
Tried to kill him.
Up the middle, here's Jones. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. Open man, left
Good throw.
side, he's got it. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He'll work forward for a couple. That's Jarvarius Ward, able to make the play. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Darnold to throw. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
That one complete to Sherfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
And they'll take this down inside 35. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch.
Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And the Niners are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
I cannot find that
So
play.
here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Caught. This is
Good hit.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And a good effort there defensively.
I never threw a pick. I almost messed that up.
Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Third and 5. Out of the gun, here's Purdy.
Come on, Rook.
Incomplete.
Come on, Rook. You got to hold on to the ball.
Make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Good
The
defense.
drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. Brandon Powell returns for the Vikings. That is fielded at the 13. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to
There was 3 seconds left.
and time runs out on this first half of play.
No, I thought you was gonna take a knee.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23. Here's 2nd and 9. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. That's to his tight end, Kittle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners' first down. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play. On second down, Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
I like the element of surprise here, Mike. It seemed like everyone was so keyed elsewhere on the play that nobody even gave a thought to him potentially getting the run. Didn't take him long to see he was going to be able to clearly pick up that first down.
Screen pass to Ayuk. Caught. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. So Kittle comes in motion. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Off he goes. He is in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
All that open field. I couldn't believe it. That was in that much open field.
It's up and good. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here comes the return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of
Yeah,
this
you
hole,
took too long.
things are going to just
Oh, you
continue
pressed
to
the wrong
get more
button.
difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Here's Darnold. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Throwing, Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now, Darnold. A short one taken by Hawkinson.
Oh, man, Taco would have could have been a lot better than that.
Pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5. Now a handoff. Jones. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
That's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson.
That's it. Keep everything in front of you. Everything in front of you.
Will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, He picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got
As fast as Jefferson is,
No movement
I'm
from
doing
the
the.
punt team. They'll line up to
I mean, not necessarily fast. It's route running.
He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing
Good
here in the
pickup.
third quarter. They convert on fourth down. To throw is Darnold. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. In motion, it's Jefferson. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He'll get the 5 yards back, but they are still staring third down and long. Darnold now to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their
And they just let him run right through. Ain't nobody touched him.
They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
A run here with McCaffrey. Open space inside the 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown,
That's good.
San Francisco. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up a second and 5. Darnold. There's that man again. Another catch.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Play fake to Jones, now Dark. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
3rd and long. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got it. It's Jefferson.
Yep.
It'll be taken down, but it takes
I must have clicked him off sides by mistake.
40-yard line.
Decline. You just decline it.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield that this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That's a gain of 15. 1st down, Minnesota.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Darnold to throw again. Got a man, that's Sherfield. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Good throw. You had to wait on that, though.
Coming after the catch, it's 2nd down.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal.
That one,
Good. Way to good catch.
Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. Inside the 35. A big run. They
Harrison.
finally get to him and bring him
That's
down.
crazy.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. He'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19. They'll drop to throw.
What the hell? You about to say, hi, is he open? Yeah, that was crazy. I just threw a bad pass.
They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
That is caught. And he'll take it on in.
That was a good pass right there.
Touchdown, 49ers.
If I'd have thrown a bullet, you would have picked it off.
To add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers tack on one more to their lead.
42, Vikings 21. Jake Moody.
Boy, it's still jumping?
That touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, here comes Wanwu.
You might have to get that speed increased.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll go play action with Darnold.
Whoa.
Downfield by Jefferson.
Good play.
And he'll be brought down,
Too much
but not
time.
before they get
Too
this all
much
the way up
time.
near midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Darnold now on 1st and 10. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Yassin.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First down, 49ers.
Again,
Good defense.
and this time they are ready for it. It'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's going to be swallowed
Good game.
again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses.
I rarely run that play.
So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers.
I was just running to kill
This
time.
was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Who, McCarthy?
We say so long, everyone.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, Donald then. My bad. I didn't even realize it. You didn't? Hmm. Caffrey had 147, 2 touchdowns. And Jones only had 37 yards. Jefferson was killing it though. He had 171 for a reception. He lagged out. He lagged out.